They know how to work the spooky sound effects. Let me just click out, make sure the stream actually started. Hello. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. All right. Okay, in that case, it's time to get this party started. Hello, welcome. I'm your host, elizibar, and we are going to play SOMA. You can stop with the sound. You can stop that. You know, even Silent Hill doesn't resort to going thum on the loading screens, game. I watched Purity Sin play some Silent Hill 2 earlier. That's my favorite Silent Hill game. Admittedly, I've only played like 3 of them. I played 2, 3, and then the PS3 one, which I don't remember the name of. Oh, you know what? My headset is turned way up. Haha! It's not nearly as scary now. I'm supposed to get back here? Answer? Apparently yes. Well, that's not good. Hey, wait a minute. If this is supposed to be a tube, one of those tram things goes down anyway. This cable doesn't make any sense. Because this would get caught in the middle of the tram. This cable must have been added afterwards. And I bet the cable is what I'm supposed to be following here. Okay, we'll take a look at that in a sec. Just going to scan around the room. Okay, so that thing is keeping her alive. But I think it's also drawing power from this thing, and I bet I have to pull that cable out.
Hey, are you...
Don't hurt me.
Can I help?
It won't let me die. Nothing is allowed to die.
That even looks kind of like lungs, man.
What happened?
An accident. Fixing the power. I was going to Theta.
Anything I can do?
If you see Masters or Holland, tell them I need help. Okay? Amy needs help.
Yeah, there's that power cable. Let's trace this back, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to yank those cables out and kill her. That's a good little puzzle. I mean, it's not like super complicated, but just realizing that you can get back in there. Like, I felt kind of smart after I figured that out. Maybe I shouldn't have, but I did. I listened to this already, didn't I?
Jackie, come in, Theta. What? I can't. Where are you now? Strasky, I'm at the shuttle, but it's not looking good. The lights flicker like mad. I think the power regulator is broken. I have to fix it. I don't want to get stranded halfway to Theta. What was that? I can't hear you. Don't worry, I'll fix it. Somehow.
Hey, subway map right here. So Upsilon can go to Theta or Lambda. So I bet that's Theta, and the one going this way is Lambda. 'Cause that's why we're going to Theta. It's the open tunnel. It makes sense. Alright, I don't think there's anything else we can do, is there? It really is just get back here and do something. And I unfortunately know what that something probably has to be. And, don't really like it. There doesn't seem to be anything else I can do.
Shit. Are you okay? Are you okay?
I don't know. I want to go home.
Only one thing to do.
Oh, fuck.
I think there's supposed to have been a lot more emotional impact there. But, I ain't having none of that right now. I ain't having none of that. The lighting situation here changed, didn't it? Or maybe I just had my flashlight on. I bet that's just the flashlight thing. Let's go back through. Oh, I did have my flashlight. Well, whatever. The lighting situation changed. Done. What does it sound like there's wind blowing in here? So we can't go in here. Right over here. I don't think this was an option before. Screws, nuts. Capacitors. I'm not 100% sure what the little knife-bladed things are. Those are probably fuses. This morning, the comet Telos crashed into the Pacific. The impact brings one of the largest collisions ever recorded. All evidence indicates the surface has gone completely barren and is no longer able to support life.
I guess it's a good thing we never had any kids. Hard enough looking my parents in the eyes. They're going to a bomb shelter upstate, by the way, along with your dad. I'm guessing someone will help him send you a message somehow. I mean, I hope they will. Hell, I'm not even sure you'll get this message. If you do, I want you to know was just mad it didn't fit better with what I
Excuse me.
imagined our lives would be. I really wanted the picket fence, big family, you know. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I'm proud of you. And even though it's been difficult to be separated from you, I regret nothing. I'm happy. And I really wish I was able to say this without the sky falling down. I love you, Amy. I always have. And always will.
Okay. Alright, see. They just kind of killed my ability to kind of take some of this plot seriously. So, a comet. It's actually a very big, very bright, very easy to see object. That comet would have been seen coming years before it got near the Earth. There would have been years to make necessary preparations for underground shelters for millions, if not more people. In fact, there's a pretty good chance that by 2100, there's launch capabilities to get enough payload into orbit to stop a comet. Like, this is not a difficult problem if you spend money at it. It doesn't open. This one does. Do I just leave? Man, I really feel like I'm missing something here. Also, really, how much power could that pair of artificial lungs have taken? That's another thing that doesn't really make much sense to me. It's doing a pretty simple mechanical pumping action. I guess there's really nothing else to do here, is there? I am just gonna rack up a body count. Sure. I mean, that's what you do in video games anyway. But I really hate false dichotomy choices like that. I mean, okay, maybe this character doesn't have the knowledge to find a better solution, but there was a better solution available. And I can't help but wonder if this drawing is going to come back to haunt me. Hey, Shayna Langham. You just missed me murdering somebody. I can go back and visit the corpse if you'd like. Okay, I won't go visit the corpse then. I could go pay my respects. You know what, I'm going to take her this helmet. Hold on. We are going to go make sure she is a fashionable corpse and well protected. It's mostly just horror. There's very little in the way of survival mechanics except for don't get killed. And in the case of the NPCs, I'm the one doing the killing because I kind of have killed two of them by cutting off the power to the things keeping them alive. All right, man. I brought you some company. His name is Bippy Bob. And he's... No, Bob. Get back up. Bob. Bob. Work with me here. Okay? I need you like that. There. See now, where are you rolling? Bob. Bob. Well, so much for that plan. Just kind of... No, Bob's definitely antisocial. He's antisocial. Here's a little something for you to drink. And, you know, some nice plastic bin things to help hide you so the police have trouble finding you. Okay. Anything else? Hey, you. Alright. There we go. There we go. Alright. Man, I can't believe how antisocial Bob was. I mean, I know he doesn't like people that much, you know. He's always afraid they're going to go inside of him or something. But, thank you. You should have seen it, man, when I was in there. The weird alien machinery was pumping like lungs to keep her alive. I thought that there was something else I could do here, because there's that door over there, but I cannot figure out how to open it. And over here, we got some backstory. A comet hit the Earth and killed everybody. And then there's this right here. And I don't know if this is going to come back to haunt me or not. Don't you ever open like that again.
Shuttle J6 activated. Standing by.
Oh ho ho ho! This is not the map that was reflected on the wall back there. Where am I supposed to go? Everybody was going to Theta. I think I'm supposed to meet somebody at Lambda? Hold on, is there a way I can pull that info up? Controls, key bindings. Interact, rotate. Inventory is tab. Okay, let's try tab. I have no inventory. Okay, well. Let's just go to Lambda. It's the first one on the list.
Welcome to PATHOS-II, your expressway to the stars. What started as a thermal mining operation in the 60s has now become home to the Omega Space Gun, the world's most affordable way to launch satellites and deep space probes. Our unique Atlantic Ocean location allows for this gigantic coil gun, running longer than a marathon, to safely launch projectiles without risk of damaging the payload with risky combustion. The station has multiple sites and has a diverse staff of engineers and scientists. Together, they are able to produce, assemble, and launch the world's most sophisticated spacecrafts. In addition to our principal operation, PATHOS-II is also the home for multiple research projects within the marine sciences, including hydroculture, turbulence, and deep-sea construction. We are now leaving Upsilon for Lambda. Lambda is PATHOS-II's shipping dock and transportation hub. There, you will be able to find shuttle trains leading to all the other parts of the station. To this...
I didn't expect this tube to be all, like, this transit to all be in a tube. I figured we'd go out on, like, a track or something. Out in the water. Oh, nice. Alright, well, that was a fun game. I guess we've learned our lesson now. Don't use the weird transit tube things. Yeah, this doesn't look bad at all. It's this panel up here.
Simon, are you there?
Catherine, is that you? I was on my way, but then the shuttle train, it fucking crashed.
Are you alright? The system says the section is sealed for suspected hull breach.
No, I'm not alright. What the hell happened to the world? Why are we underwater?
Wow, you're really out of place, aren't you? Look, don't worry about that right now. I realize you're confused, but you're so close to Lambda. If you just keep going.
How close? Can I walk there?
Yeah, but the tunnel is locked off to protect the overall structure from collapsing. What you need to find is your section's maintenance hatch. It'll lead outside.
What?
Maintenance hatch.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What is that? What's going on up there? I gotta go. See you soon, Simon.
What? What? You can't. These people are actively unhelpful.
You okay?
Okay, she doesn't know that I'm a robot that can breathe underwater. And she's telling me to go out in the water. You know how cold that water is? A human being would have hypothermia in like 30 seconds. Yeah, like 30 seconds, man. Is she just assuming I'm like a machine? Does she already know? Does she know I'm a robot? My character doesn't even know he's a robot. I know he's a robot, but this idiot doesn't. Alright, let's go touch the glowing disease scab thing. Well, that's bad. It's not really that bad. It'll just kill me. Super fighting robot. Super fighting robot. Super fighting robot. Elizibar. That's totally antagonistic to the theme of this game. I should shut the... Okay, apparently we can't shut that. Alright. Oh! It shut itself.
Here we go again.
A long time ago. I watched those a long time ago, dude. I mean, I think when those came out, I was living in Hawaii the second time. That would have been 20 years ago.
I can find Lambda, right? I mean, really? How big can this ocean be?
This guy's an idiot. I never knew what channel they actually were supposed to come on, though. So, like, I would just catch one once in a while. So were you quoting the theme song from that? You know, at least this rock obelisk here, this pillar of basalt, isn't glowing red like that one from before. We're just going to do that thing where we follow the lights, except for when we don't. Like, if I look here, it wants me to go that way. And video game instinct tells me to go this way, because it doesn't want me to go this way. But there's nothing over here. It's usually bad to be venting when you're underwater. Oh, it's the train tunnel! This is totally the train tunnel. Super fighting robot Mega Man. That cartoon had Proto Man in it, didn't it? And otherwise, it was mostly like the Mega Man 1 Robot Masters. Like, I remember seeing Gutsman a lot. I say a lot, like I remember this distinctly. But my impression is like Gutsman, Wily, and Proto Man standing around. Wily being like, let's be evil. That's a good distraction from, you know, my deep-seated terror of being underwater. Okay, I just shivered down my back for no reason. Alright, great. That's a submarine. And that submarine has been here for a while. That submarine has been here for a good while. That kind of coral coverage, it must have been down here for years. No, just the crushing weight of the ocean on me. That looks like I should be able to get into that. Oh, well, this is comforting. This is comforting. We walked at Lambda, and except for these crabs, there ain't nobody here. Okay, he doesn't seem friendly. He doesn't seem friendly. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fend him off with a chair. Or not. Yeah, generally when people who are not named Egg Shin start talking about the black blood of something, it's a bad thing. In fact, when Egg Shin talks about the black blood of the earth, that's also a bad thing. It's just, oh, boy. If I had a webcam right now... apparently I need to get a webcam for when I play scary games. Of course, then I need lighting and stuff. I'm just going to tab out for a second. Alright. Just look at the stream. Yeah, stream quality's okay. I see your chat. I haven't been missing any chat. Alright. Click back in. Let's do this. That's a hammerhead shark. Hammerhead sharks are known man-eaters. I suddenly want to go pull up a Wikipedia page about hammerhead sharks and read that instead of playing this game right now. Because that would be less terrifying. I'm seriously creeped out. I'm sorry. Maybe looking for a little access tunnel somewhere. Oh, Mr. Langham, and it's okay if you don't want to talk about it for doxing purposes, but I'm just curious, how's the job search going? Got any interviews lined up or anything cool? Okay, the game wants me to go here. Slow and painful. That's what I was afraid you'd say. I hear well.
Unable to activate. Escape vessel. Protocol missing.
Okay, apparently I need a Cortex chip. And now, a song! Hey, my name is this guy here and I'm walking now. I ain't got any words that make sense, you're a cow. I'm just gonna keep saying things so I don't have to think about this terrifying place that the game is walking me. Okay, well here's another underwater tunnel. What is that? Is that a cable? Yeah, that's a pretty good description. So that's a very good description of what's going on here. I don't think I should be going this way. Okay, the whale wins. The whale wins. We're going back this way. You creeping out in the ocean. There's scary bleep everywhere. Angry demonic seamen hunting for your fleshy derriere. Just don't think about the notion of your most likely fate. You're thousands of miles deep in the ocean. Pressure will squash you like a plate. Hey, bro. Just you stay over there.
It's supposed to be lab or Catherine is.
Under the sea. Can I go back outside? Yes. Yes, I can. Okay, that's good to know. That is very good to know. Alright, let's get back this way. You're under the sea. I'm trying not to get copyright infringement, though. Alright, so what do we got? We have to be relatively close to the surface if this is all they're wearing. But plus the light levels outside imply the same thing. These growths imply that this has been completely submerged in here for at least weeks. These are barnacles. They wouldn't grow here if it was in the air. Like all the time, like it is now. And that little trickle of water is not going to do the trick. Oh, that's not good.
Catherine?
Be quiet! Don't look at it!
Well, how am I supposed to know where it is? Okay, where you at, Catherine, honey?
I'm right next to you.
How did you know I asked that question? Oh.
No, not you too. I was really hoping you were human.
Don't let the circuitry fool you. I was human once.
Can't take it anymore. Everything's fucked. I give up. There's nothing left.
Calm down. It's not the end of the world.
You sure? It sure as hell looks like it. For all I know, there's no one left except for me.
What do you mean? I'm right here.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I meant any humans left except for me.
Have you looked at yourself lately? You're a walking, talking diving suit with some electronics slapped on for good measure.
I don't...
You don't want to think about it? We'll start thinking about it.
I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be this. I want out.
Before you do anything hasty, Could you help me with something?
What?
I was trying to find out what happened with my project when that brute knocked me to the ground.
Your project? How could anything possibly matter when you know you're a stupid robot in a stupid dead world?
Okay, focus. I need you to fix me so I can get back to work. Then you can sulk as much as you want.
You gotta be kidding, right? I think I have a better chance of building myself a time machine than of putting you back together.
I just need to access the computer. Oh, is that an omnitool you're carrying?
Oh, the door opener? I picked it up at Upsilon where I woke up.
That'll have to do. Plug it into the terminal.
Sure, whatever.
This seems like a trap.
When the omnitool is loaded, just plug my Cortex chip into the tool.
What's a Cortex chip?
It will be obvious. I'll eject it for you. Just grab the chip and slide it into the omnitool. Come on, I just need you to do this one thing for me.
Sure, whatever.
How do I...
What did you want me to do?
The tool you're carrying. Plug it into the computer over there.
Ah, over here.
Lambda Terminal 27 activated.
The omnitool is ready now. Should be easy enough. Just pick up the chip and slide it into the omnitool.
Why does a robot chip fit a door opener?
It's standardized connect.
Catherine? Alright, let's give this a try.
I'm doing brain surgery right now, aren't I? Oh, it's been corrupted by the same stuff.
Found. Shutting down helper chain. Have a nice day.
Just pretty much anything will fit. Oh, this feels weird. I'm in the omnitool? Thanks.
So, what's the project about?
My project? Oh, well, I saved all the people on the station as brain scans and put them into an artificial world. We were going to launch it into space to save it from, well, all of this.
Are you telling me that you were going to launch a computer world filled with people into space?
Yes. It was just a pet project at first, but it got really serious after the comet took out the surface. Then suddenly it became very important, and it was officially named the Ark.
That's appropriate. How far did you get?
I don't know, that version of me that I am. It came from a scan I did pretty early on. The living Catherine could very well have finished the project and launched it. I guess she could even still be alive. Weird thought.
So the talking robots, are they also scans you did?
They could be, but I doubt it. I'd expect much more sense if that was the case. All right, finally.
What's happening?
I managed to restore some data from the backup server. This should tell us everything we need. Oh. Could you do me a favor and run into the other room and have a look? I don't seem to be able to view the files in this condition. I need to know that the Ark is safe.
Sure, Kath.
Thanks. I'll unlock the door for you. What was it you said before? You're from Toronto?
Yeah, I just went in for a brain scan and suddenly here I am.
That doesn't make any sense. How? Why would anyone bring a scan from Toronto?
You think that's strange? What if I tell you it was back in 2015?
Whoa.
Whoa. The other room, huh? Out here where that thing was.
Can't make any sense of it.
You say something?
Sorry, still trying to figure out how you got here.
Keep at it. I'd really like to know who thought sending a Canadian to the bottom of the sea was a good idea.
Ooh, drugs. Too bad my character's a robot and can't appreciate them. Unless they're robo-drugs.
Careful! I think it's back. Keep your eyes peeled.
Okay.
creature was strangely overbearing.
Yeah, it basically loaded with electromagnetism.
That's bad.
Confusing at least. Gives the senses a good punch.
I'm trying to listen for it. I don't hear it. But I want to break this tension for a second. They were talking about brain scans and that kind of stuff, and that reminded me of a book I read. Yeah, this is a pretty good book. It tackles some of these kind of concepts, and we're going to take a quick break away. Because I don't really want to deal with that. It deals with like the same kind of stuff. The people, like there was a war between the machines, the humans, and the people that live inside of computers, and they kind of came to a truce, and things kind of spin off from there, and it goes into questions of. I probably shouldn't share the summary. It goes into questions of like what it means to be human. Like, is a machine simulation of the human mind actually human? That kind of stuff. I've been meaning. I got a plan somewhere to actually do a review of this on the channel, but I haven't gotten around to it because I haven't figured out a great format for book reviews. Like I want to do. I call it like the Big Chicken book review, but I don't know how to do any kind of puppetry, and it would just seem kind of lame to have a camera pointing at, my big chicken. And that's not a euphemism. I actually have a large stuffed chicken. Its name is the Big Chicken. Hence, Big Chicken book reviews. Where am I going? Where did you want me to go?
Check the computer in the other room.
I went to the other room. I didn't see a dang computer. Oh, back over here maybe?
Yeah, to the tower, and the dock, and the welcome center.
What tower?
This place is in ruins. All the cameras show static. It's so strange.
Just check the computer.
Yes, look for anything about the Ark.
I wonder what the red triangles mean. Damage?
Are you excited about the Ark?
Yes!
At first, I couldn't really see the point of it. But then I thought, why shouldn't we, right? I mean, if we are able to save even just a small piece of ourselves, why wouldn't we do that? So you are in favor then? I think it's really important we do this.
Okay, that's straightforward.
What are your thoughts on the Ark?
It's a great idea. Finally, we have something to do. Am I right?
Are you optimistic about the project's chances of, about the Ark reaching space?
It can definitely be done. You already solved the biggest problem, how to actually get us all in there. Now all we have to do is build the damn thing, and hope Phi is still operational. Yeah, I think we can do it, but it's not going to be easy.
Okay, hold on a second. The launch platform they have is an electromagnetic coil gun. The Ark is a computer. Do you know what happens to computers when you subject them to intense magnetic fields? Anybody? Anybody? Anybody want to guess? Anybody? Langham. Langham? You got any ideas? Other viewers. I see you got two other viewers. Hello, welcome. Any ideas? No? Yes? No?
What are your thoughts on the Ark project? project?
Oh, yeah, please.
The idea is just incredible. By every definition. It really makes you think about what it means to be human.
What makes you say
Yeah,
that?
that's exactly it.
Beyond the basics. Beyond the superficial. I'm convinced there's something with even greater value. You have provided a platform, which is not necessarily restricted to our digital progeny, but a means of actual survival. It's my sincerest belief that we can go on living through the reality of continuity.
Oh, God. He's a dangerous person. He means killing yourself after you get scanned. That was covered in another Greg Egan book. I guess we're going to go back over here. Let's see. Control-Shift-T to reopen that tab. Oh, what was it? Permutation City. That's the one. Hold on. There's another book I want to do a review of. These books have very interesting ideas. But this one kind of covers... There's some characters I think if you're alive in the digital world, you know, there's like only one of you. And, yeah. Yeah. That guy is dangerous. I understand immediately what he's talking about. Somebody needs to kill him.
The Ark?
Yes. That's some early renders of the world inside.
Looks a whole lot comfier than this place.
Welcome! If you're reading this, you have successfully entered the Ark. This survey is designed to give developers a better understanding of your subjective experience and how to improve your well-being. Please continue. I'm answering in what my character's feeling, not what I'm feeling, obviously. At least this is based on what his dialogue says. Arc tracker.
I found a tracker homed in on the Ark.
Oh, that's clever. I wonder if I thought of that. Does it still work? I really need to know what happened to it.
I think so. It's doing something at least.
Where is it?
Hold on. I'm trying to find it.
Please let it be safe.
I knew it. They said we were in the Atlantic. Okay. Why doesn't it just tell me?
I found it. It's at a site named Tau.
Oh, no, it's on Earth. It's so close to Phi, they almost made it. Damn it, it won't make it for long in that state. A couple of decades at most. That's not much to build a future.
If we got to it, could we get on the Ark?
I suppose, but I'm not exactly flexible at the moment.
Okay.
I'll take us there. I can move, jump, swim, sort of. You're stuck in the door opener, the Omni tool. I'll just carry you there and you'll show me what to do.
That sounds really risky. Besides, I don't like the idea of you carrying me around.
Come on, Catherine. This is what you wanted to do. Your final mission. Let's launch the Ark.
We would need to find a way to get into the abyss. Can't take the climber without a power suit. We probably have to go to Theta and pray that Dunbat's still working.
Okay, so we go to Theta.
I don't know, it's pretty far.
Catherine, look around. What else is there to do? You know what? I found a sunken vessel just outside. Bet that could take us to Theta.
Really?
Completely out of action. It even lit up a little when I tried the Omni tool on it.
Okay then, let's have a look. I'll just eject from this thing. Don't forget to take me with you.
Can I pull the Omni tool out?
Wait. Okay, just be sure to plug me in again at some point.
You got it.
Good luck, Simon.
I mean, this doesn't look like something I want to be carrying around. It's got the whole creepy, glowy infestation thing going on. Thought I saw something. Okay, we'll just go this way. We'll just go this way, Mr. Langham. Gonna have a look at the thing that's outside. Ah, we're drowning again. Ah, that nice, cool, crisp, clean water.
What is this? Curie Emergency Vessel 4. Hey, Simon, can you hear me?
I hear you. Can you get this thing running?
Hang on, I'll give it a try.
This is gonna end badly, isn't it?
Sorry, it's dead.
Worth a shot.
The CV came from Curie. It was a ship that used to make runs between Lambda and Lisbon. Looks like their wreck is close. Maybe you can find a vessel like this one inside.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll just save the security information and update the Omni tool.
That's a horror game. Good point.
Great.
I wonder if she was talking about that submarine that's back there. You don't think she was talking about that submarine, do you? I didn't see any markings on that sub. And I really don't want to have to get by the robot that's back here again, but I guess we can if we need to. Otherwise, I'll go down that other path. Alright, that robot with the red searchlight should be like right up here. Okay, we made it past him. So let's take a look at the boat. Well, the ship back here. It was a submarine. It might be exactly the thing she was talking about. The Pequod. I guess it did have a name. Shoot, now I've already forgotten the name of whatever ship she told me. Guess we'll explore this thing. There's got to be a way up there, right? If anybody can't tell, I don't know what I'm doing. I sure don't see a way up that. Mr. Langham, do you remember what she said the ship's name was before I go marching somewhere? Was it the Pequod or something else? I wish I took notes. It was not. Okay. Or you don't remember. Well, either way, I'm going to try sneaking by this guy again. That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. I can swim. Sorta. No, you can't, dude. You can't swim. Not at all. Well, this little craft is here. Let's go back out this way. See if we see something now. I got kind of scared because of the sound effects earlier. Maybe that doesn't matter. Might be something over here. And we can't jump that cable. That's really silly. Is that thing we saw earlier? Well, I'm pretty sure that's not the right way to go then. Let's try it one more time. Watch it just kill me. Yeah, I ain't no fool. I'm not walking over there. Okay, let's go back this way. It's got to be that submarine then, but I don't know where to go over there. This guy really thinks he's human. He's simulating breathing, even though he's underwater. He's glitching me? Really? Okay, well, it's almost midnight here. I've been going for like an hour, and the ambience is really, really creeping me out. So I think I'm going to call it here, and we'll pick up this spot probably tomorrow night. I'm just going to log off over here where it's kind of safe. See, we're bathed in the nice green glow of safety. Everything is fine. You all have a great night, great evening, great day, whatever you got going on. I'll see you next time. Oh boy. This is like playing Pathologic, man. I get this oppressive feeling from the game, and it just makes me not want to actually be in the game, you know? But, let me see if anybody super cool is doing something. Oh, Loki's playing Dragon Age. I don't want to go watch that, because I don't want to spoil it. Yeah, I guess we're just going to call it. You all have a great day. I'll see you next time, and, you know, don't drown, underwater, in the ocean, hundreds of feet down, surrounded by fish and hammerhead sharks and robots that want to kill you. Oh my god, what is wrong with this game? Bye-bye.